am your official hostess with the mostest. And you already know when I am on your screens, it means I'm about to bring to you hot, fresh entertainment and lifestyle news. Remember where you heard it here first, of course, only at MX Breaks. Now, soon I am about to update you on the settlement agreement for the Breonna Taylor case, and our very own Joselyn Dumas joins the Commonwealth campaign to combat domestic and sexual violence. And also, Kanye West was urinating on his Grammy Award. I'm about to tell you why. Let's start with our very own Ghanaian actress, Joselyn Dumas. She has joined leaders and celebrities from across the Commonwealth for the first of its kind Commonwealth Says No More campaign against domestic and sexual violence. Now, the Commonwealth Secretariat and No More Foundation have launched a campaign designed to help tackle the rapid increase in domestic and sexual violence due to the impacts of COVID-19. Well, Joselyn has a message for us. Let's check out this short video.
Violence against women and girls is a pandemic that destroys economies, communities, and societies. And for far too long, we've been so quiet about violence against women, especially around this time during COVID. A lot of women have found themselves in very vulnerable situations with no one to talk to. Society tends to blame the women a lot more than finding possible solutions to flatten the curve when it comes to domestic violence against women. My name is Joselyn Dumas, and I am proud to join the Commonwealth in saying no more when it comes to violence against women.
Yes, thank you very much, Joselyn, for that. Listen, we all need to support the cause. Now, another actress is actually doing something amazing in the scene. Actress, now singer, Emelia Brobbey has featured Kuami Eugene in her new single titled Makoma. I mean, last year, the actress was heavily trolled on social media when she released her first popular single, Famicom. Now, in January, she followed up with another song called Odo Electric. I know you guys have heard that one, which featured Wendy Shay. But social media was still not really impressed. But now, she's preparing to release her third single featuring Artist of the Year, Kuami Eugene. Well, we already know Kuami Eugene is known for his great vocal qualities, and so I'm definitely expecting a hit this time around. Now, let's move to Nigeria. What are the Odetolas of Nigeria doing, huh? Nigerian billionaire Femi Otedola is seriously serving some daddy goals with his recent move for his 3 daughters. The businessman recently went shopping for his daughters and purchased a Ferrari for each of his 3 daughters. Like, hey, Daddy of the Year for real. DJ Kapi, Temi, and Talani. Now, this is a 2020 model. Eesh, not be small. And it reportedly cost about $215,000. Now, that is equivalent to 1.2 million Ghana cedis. The Ferrari came in different colors, okay? So I think he knows his daughters, so he seemed to do it to suit their personalities of each daughter. Popular DJ Kapi, her car came in her signature color, pink. The family's fashionista, Temi, her ride was a nice, little brown color. I was loving that one. I think that's the one I probably would have chosen. Or Talani, she had a cool little blue, navy blue. Davido has seen it. Everybody's talking about it, literally. Trending, broke the internet. And so Davido has promised that he's going to do the same for his daughters. It's all about the cash, It's all about the shimone. Meanwhile, let's go to America with Kim Kardashian West and a dozen of other celebrities who are boycotting Facebook and Instagram to protest against the spread of hate, propaganda, and misinformation. I tell you guys all the time, do not believe the lies. Now, the move is part of the hashtag Stop Hate for Profit campaign, which was organized by civil rights activists. Now, according to Kim, misinformation shared on social media has a serious impact and can literally affect people's lives. It has a serious impact, and she's decided that she cannot sit by and stay silent whilst these platforms continue to allow the spread of hate, propaganda, and misinformation. So other celebrities involved in this boycott include Leonardo DiCaprio, Ashton Kutcher, Jennifer Lawrence, as well as Katy Perry and more. So what they basically did is they just froze their accounts for 24 hours to express their displeasure. Now, let's go back to Black Lives Matter, which they all lives matter, but right now, Black Lives Matter movement is still going on and going strong. We are all aware of the discussions of police brutality in America and the systematic racism that flows throughout. One story is the Breonna Taylor, who was a 26-year-old black woman who was shot at least 5 times and killed during a mistaken drug raid in her home in Louisville, Kentucky. Now, during the months that followed the whole movement, a lot of things were launched to ensure that the officers were charged for her murder. Now, charges were made in response to the protests, starting with the mayor banning no-knock warrants. Also, officers of the Louisville Police Department are also required to wear body cameras now. Now, in the city of Louisville, agreed to pay Taylor's family, they finally have agreed to pay the family $12 million as part of the settlement agreement. I mean, no money is going to be enough to bring her life back, but we are happy to say that slowly, our voices are being heard. The family saying that they are impressed with the changes so far and the money is well received. However, they are demanding that the guilty police officers are charged. And yes, I agree with that. Now let's talk about Kanye. He has got social media talking again, as per usual. Kanye shared a shocking footage of himself urinating on his Grammy award. Guys, the rapper is enraged that most artists do not own their masters and also known as copyrights to their own work. So Kanye West bought the masters from the music label Universal and Sony, and also is trying to end his contract with the labels. Honestly, and now he's viewed not to make new music until he owns his masters and is freed from various contracts he's also signed over the years. Now, Kanye West's masters are likely worth hundreds and millions of dollars. He already has a lot of money, but he says he won't stop until he gains ownership of his masters. Now, we don't know how long that's gonna take, but that means we ain't gonna hear some music from Kanye for some time, or will he just change his mind as per usual? Now let's get into my lifestyle tip of the day. Now, oftentimes, honestly speaking, guys, I come up here, but I'm actually tired, okay? But I can't just fall asleep. Sometimes the tossing and the turning, like last night, frustrates me. So, in aid in sleeping, some experts have suggested soft, soothing background music. So nature sounds like soft rain or beach waves and wind. Sometimes, actually, I even listen to dolphin sounds, guys. They are a tool often used for babies in white noise machine that mimics, the sounds that the womb would make. It's meant to drown out the surrounding noises that, I guess would distract you, right? But what do you guys use to help you sleep? Why don't you guys get interactive on all of our social media platforms? Leave a comment below. Let us know some tips that you use to help you sleep. But guys, that is it for today on MX. You already know your girl will be back here, same time, same place tomorrow. I need to give a massive, massive shout out to my glam squad, Chriselle Hair and Beauty for my hair. This is Fionash, top by Fionash. Follow her on Instagram. My face beat by Erica's Face Beat. Today I be glistening. And of course, my amazing camera crew, Gabby with MCR, my producers, Zala, Chichi, and of course, my camera guys, Ziggy, Nana, and Justice. Without them, there's no dream.